You rent a bike in Amsterdam. You're excited. You hop on and start pedaling. Within 30 seconds, someone rings their bell at you, aggressively. A minute later, you almost cause a pile-up. By the end of the day, you've been yelled at in Dutch at least 3 times. What just happened? You broke the unwritten rules, the ones nobody tells tourists about. But today, I'm going to save you from embarrassment. These are the 7 cycling rules that locals know, but tourists always break. Rule number 1, never stop in the bike lane. This is the biggest one, the most important. Never ever stop in the middle of the bike lane. Not to check your phone, not to look at a map, not to take a photo. Dutch people cycle fast. They expect you to keep moving. If you need to stop, you pull over to the side, completely out of the lane. Stand on the sidewalk. Get off your bike if you have to. But do not stop in the flow of traffic. I've seen tourists do this and nearly get run over. The locals won't stop for you. They'll swerve around you, ring their bell like crazy, and probably mutter something not so nice in Dutch. Rule number 2. Hand signals are not optional. In Amsterdam, hand signals aren't just polite, they're expected. Turning left, stick your left arm out. Turning right, right arm out. Some people even signal when they're slowing down. It seems simple, but tourists forget this all the time. They just turn, no warning, and that causes chaos. Dutch cyclists are moving fast. They're close together. They need to know what you're doing. If you don't signal, you're unpredictable. And unpredictable is dangerous. So practice your hand signals. Make them clear. Make them early. The locals will respect you for it. Rule number 3, stay in your lane. Literally. Amsterdam bike lanes have their own lanes within lanes sometimes. There's usually a right side for slower cyclists and a left side for people who are zooming past. Tourists love to drift. They wobble. They take up the whole path. Don't do that. Pick a side and stay there. If you're going slow, stay right. If someone faster is coming, you'll hear their bell. That's your cue to stay steady on the right. Don't swerve left to give them space. That's actually more dangerous. Just hold your line. They'll pass you. It's like a highway. Slower traffic stays right. Faster traffic passes left. Simple. Rule number 4. The bell means move, not stop. This confuses so many tourists. You hear a bell behind you. Your instinct is to stop and look around. Wrong. The bell is not a friendly hello. It's not saying check what's happening. It's saying, I'm coming through, hold your line. When you hear a bell, don't stop. Don't turn around. Don't swerve. Just keep going straight. The person behind you has already calculated their pass. They know where you are. If you suddenly stop or move, you mess up their plan. I know it feels rude not to acknowledge the bell, but trust me, just keep pedaling straight. Rule number 5. Red means red. Even for bikes, tourists see locals running red lights and think it's okay. It's not. Locals know which lights they can safely ignore. They know the timing. They know the traffic patterns. You don't. Red lights for bikes are serious in Amsterdam. There are cameras, there are fines, and more importantly, there are trams. Trams do not stop for you. They can't. If you run a red and a tram is coming, that's it. Game over. So stop at red lights. Wait your turn. Yes, you'll see some locals go through. But they've been cycling these streets their whole lives. You've been here 2 days. Big difference. Rule number 6. Don't cycle side by side on busy paths. Cycling with a friend is fun. Chatting while you ride is nice. But on busy bike paths, you cannot cycle side by side. You're blocking everyone behind you. Dutch people need to get places fast. They're commuting to work, picking up kids, running errands. You're sightseeing. That's fine, but stay single file on narrow or busy paths. Save the side-by-side riding for quiet streets or parks. The locals will appreciate it, and you won't get angry bells every 10 seconds. Rule number 7. Park your bike properly. This seems obvious, but tourists mess it up constantly. Don't just throw your bike anywhere. Use the designated bike parking. Lock it properly. Don't block doors. Don't block other bikes. Don't leave it in the middle of a walkway. Amsterdam has specific bike parking areas. They're usually marked. Sometimes they're garages. Sometimes they're just racks on the street. Use them. If you park illegally, your bike will get towed, and getting it back is expensive and annoying. Plus, you're making life harder for locals who actually need to park there every day. Bonus cultural tip. Here's something extra. Dutch cyclists are direct, very direct. If you mess up, they'll let you know. A loud bell, a shout, maybe even a hand gesture. Don't take it personally. It's not about you as a person. It's about safety.
And flow. The bike culture in Amsterdam is serious because it has to be. There are thousands of cyclists sharing small spaces. The system only works if everyone follows the unwritten rules. So if someone corrects you, don't get defensive. Just adjust and keep going. They've already forgotten about it. Amsterdam isn't just bike-friendly. It's bike-first. The entire city is designed around cycling. Bikes have priority over cars in many places. But that also means the expectations are high. Locals have been cycling since they were toddlers. It's second nature to them. For tourists, it's new and exciting, and that's great. But you need to understand that you're entering a system that's been perfected over decades. These unwritten rules exist for good reasons. Safety, efficiency, respect. Follow them and you'll have an amazing time. Break them and you'll be that tourist everyone remembers for the wrong reasons. So there you have it. 7 unwritten cycling rules in Amsterdam that tourists always break. Don't stop in the bike lane. Use hand signals. Stay in your lane. Keep moving when you hear a bell. Stop at red lights. Ride single file on busy paths. And park properly. Follow these rules and you'll blend right in. The locals might even mistake you for one of them. Well, almost. If this helped you, hit that like button. Subscribe to Dutch Thrive for more insider tips on living and traveling in the Netherlands. And drop a comment. Have you cycled in Amsterdam? What was your biggest mistake? Or do you have questions before your trip? Let's talk. Thanks for watching. And happy cycling.